Welcome to Por favor, somos tres.
A podcast about un poquito de todo.
Books, pop culture, trauma, and a little chisme. We're your hosts.
I'm Sin.
I'm Mel.
I'm Sareed.
Thanks for listening.
Stay if you want.
Please stay.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Por favor, somos tres. We're your hosts. I'm Sin.
I'm Mel.
I'm Sareed.
Why are you laughing?
Because it was quiet for a second. I was just waiting for you to start.
I didn't know you were already starting.
No, you're fine.
Are we keeping this in?
Yeah, we
All
can. She just started laughing out of nowhere. I was like,
thought she
what
was gonna
happened?
sneeze.
No.
I just
Turned
turned
around.
I was like, what is
Now I was looking
wrong?
at Sin. I was like, okay.
Well, I
was like,
didn't.
what
I
is she
expected,
gonna
you know, like and a director's like, okay,
Oh.
action.
I assumed the quiet was like, oh, okay, like you're good to
No,
go.
I
Oh.
didn't. I had no
My
idea what
bad.
we were doing.
That's why I don't
Anyway,
direct movies.
Yeah,
It's on me.
guys, we're starting this new thing where we're not planning anything.
if you can't
If
tell.
you can't tell, yeah.
This is actually our
Um,
personality
This
trait.
is how we are
Welcome back to
normally.
season
You know, we're trying something new because maybe being organized it wasn't doing anything for us anyway. But welcome back to another episode. We have a really fun one. Talking about fall stuff, guys. Let's talk about all the cozy things and all of the things that we like about this time of the year. It's my personal favorite time of the year, not just because it's my birthday, even though that's a big part, but I love the fall, and I know I think we're all fall girlies,
I
right?
think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what better, than to have an episode dedicated to our favorite
Yeah,
season.
because today actually felt like fall.
It
in the
did.
morning.
Yes, that was
Finally,
perfect.
yeah.
The weather was perfect. It was crisp this morning.
It was a little cold. It wasn't as cold as I would have wanted it because I got out of my house and I was wearing like a thermal and a jean jacket and a hat, and everybody else was wearing flip flops and shorts.
Well,
still.
you know the southern.
I'm just trying to get into the vibes
Yeah.
because we're in October. We're on middle of October, and I'm ready for this cold little breeze that we get for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna be freezing again.
Yeah, it's basically almost Christmas and we're still wearing shorts. I don't understand.
I
And
hate
flip
it.
flops, and I don't like it. But yeah, so let's start off with some of our like favorite things that we like to drink during the fall. What are some of y'all's favorite things that y'all like to sip on?
I feel like Mel and I have a pretty. I think.
I think
Have you
y'all
had
are the
it?
same people
In terms of
sometimes.
drink-wise?
Yes, because sometimes I'd be like, I'm sorry guys, I can't get with this.
Oh.
Sorry. We'll leave now.
Yeah. I am partial and like because of this. I am an iced chai with pumpkin cream cold foam girl. At Starbucks, specifically Starbucks. I
Are
know
y'all
Starbucks is.
girlies? Like some people they're like Starbucks is even all that for like the fall drinks.
Only
Just for that one.
Yeah. That's the only drink
Yeah.
I get
That's it, yeah.
anyway from Starbucks. But yeah, I don't know of anybody else that does the pumpkin cold foam.
Oh yeah, the cold foam I don't know, but we don't have like a lot of like coffee places like
Yeah,
in
there's like a couple in
Atlanta.
downtown Noonan, but like in terms of like mom and pop,
Yeah.
just small businesses like for coffee, haven't
I
really
wish
like
there
tried
was
any.
more because like I love me a good little coffee shop.
Another
That'd be
thing about
nice.
Starbucks though, it's very consistent. Like
yeah,
Yeah,
as long as here and there you'll get it like a hit or miss type of thing, but I usually go to the same Starbucks, order the same thing, and there has not been a time when I've been disappointed by my chai latte.
okay.
So I feel like Starbucks has like
And isn't it the worst when it's like you've been craving this and then it's like not good?
yeah, because I have been to like mom and pop coffee
Little coffee
places
shops,
where I've
yeah.
asked for chai, and maybe I'm just not used to real chai because it was very
because it's very,
florally, like
yeah, because chai
it's
normally is
almost
very
perfumey.
like
I've
warm and spicy.
I've tried to get into the chai, but yeah, it gives floral to me, and I don't know if I
Even
want
the
to drink
Starbucks?
that. I don't think I've tried the Starbucks one.
You know, try it.
Because my mom likes chai, and so I think we bought like a chai, I don't know, one of the things you put in the Keurigs, and so I tried it and I was like,
I personally, the one your mom had was not for me.
yeah,
The Starbucks one though, as a latte, I've had it warm too, and it's actually pretty good.
really,
But I like it as a cold drink mostly. And Starbucks is, maybe it's because it's the one I've had the most, or just the one my taste buds are used to.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's the one that I really like. Warm hug.
that's like your fall drink.
Yeah.
That's like we know when they start selling it. I'm like,
Yeah.
we're here.
You know, for me, it's iced coffee. Like you can have iced coffee during the summer, but something about an iced coffee in the fall for me, I'm just like, oh yeah, fall is definitely here. Like people don't like Dunkin' Donuts, but I freaking love a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. I know it's like basically just sugar and it's not good for you, but I love me because I've tried like the iced coffees from like Starbucks and stuff, and they just don't hit.
You have to have like 27 different pumps of different things for it to really taste good.
Yeah, you have to
good.
like personalize it. I'm
really
like,
strong.
that's just too much.
There's
I mean,
this-
I do like strong coffee.
There's
but
this creamer from Walmart, and I think it's like the honey cinnamon something. It's like it's from the Great Value brand, and when I tell you it tastes like fall, it's so good. So that's my favorite one to do iced coffees at home. Like, oh my gosh, that creamer is really good.
And you would think we would like warm drinks in the fall, but I'm like,
No,
give me
no.
something iced.
I like
but
iced.
with the fall flavors.
Yeah, no.
I
I don't
like hot
really
coffee.
I'm not really a hot drink kind of
Unless
girly.
it's hot chocolate.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
unless it's a hot chocolate.
I feel like hot chocolate for me is more like
Christmas.
winter,
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
At
I
least
wouldn't
for me
necessarily get
personally.
it in the fall.
Yeah, but
I get a nice coffee before I get a hot chocolate.
yeah, I am partial to like cider, like hot cider.
Mm.
But that's only when I make
can't-
it.
I can't get
The
into
one
the
in Gatlinburg?
ciders.
Oh, I don't think I've
Oh.
had the one in Gatlinburg.
The hot ciders?
Yeah, when they give us the little hot.
Oh,
Cup
yeah,
that
at the
tastes
wine
like ponche?
place.
Yeah. I forgot
And
about
we're always like,
forgot
oh, this
about
tastes
that.
just like
Oh.
ponche. And we say
I
it every
hope they
time, and that's my
haven't.
favorite.
I forgot
Oh.
about
But
that.
I actually did buy the mix
Mhm.
to make it, and then I never made it.
Oh,
But-
I need to buy the mix.
Yeah,
this year.
we need to buy some and like have us a little warm cider and a
Oh.
warm boozy cider.
A boozy cider because I don't
Ooh.
like cider.
Because I think we've had it at two places in Gatlinburg. The one, the Tennessee Wines had
Mhm.
one, and then the actual like cider place had one.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah, I think
They
so.
had both, and I think both were.
I
pretty
like the
good.
one at Tennessee.
Yeah, that one is really good.
Yeah, I like that one.
Ooh.
Would y'all say y'all are like pumpkin girlies? Where like I've seen like YouTubers like do like the pumpkin like everything, like they'll go and they'll get like pumpkin stuff from Starbucks or from Dutch Bros or something like that, and then they'll get like pumpkin themed like things from like like Kroger and like Publix has all the pumpkin stuff out. Are y'all pumpkin girlies? Not
Me
really.
personally, it depends because I feel like I like pumpkin flavoring, but at some point I feel like it just tastes very
It's too much.
perfumey
Yeah.
for me. So like creamers I can do without.
Yeah.
I'm just like very much like, oh, I just need a hint. That's why the
Yeah,
pumpkin
yeah.
chai, the cold foam, is good because you taste the chai and then you have like that hint of pumpkin. But I'm not like, let me go get my Oreos. Let me go
your
get
Oreos and your I think they have like the what are those called? The wafers. They have
yeah.
like the pumpkin wafers.
See, I don't know. It just tastes
Ew.
really artificial.
You guys can't see my face anymore because no video, but like
Gross.
ew,
Yeah,
like I
cringe.
don't understand the pumpkin obsession. I went to Kroger and they had pumpkin creamer, they had pumpkin cold
Yeah.
foam, they had pumpkin Oreos, they have pumpkin muffins. I'm like,
It's the vibe though. For me, it's the vibe. Like I won't eat them, but I like looking at them.
oh,
Yeah.
I think it's just because like it's very like visual because warm pumpkin orange,
Yeah.
like those are like very fall things. But
Yeah.
what about apple? Like let's make some
That's
apple
true.
flavored
Ooh,
shit.
I love apple.
Apple cinnamon?
Apple gets forgotten during this time, and it's very fall. Like it gives fall.
It gives
Yeah,
fall.
like apple orchards are up and popping right now.
Yeah,
Me too.
we
We
should
should
go
go
to
to
one.
So I don't know why the apples get ignored.
Yeah.
Justice for
It's
the
because
apples.
when you see a pumpkin, you're like, see.
I see
It's
fall.
fall.
Halloween.
But when you see an apple, it's not automatic. Your brain just goes,
Like, apples.
And it's got to be like pumpkin cinnamon because like
yes, because those go to
They go together.
They go together for this
Yeah.
time. Exactly.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but in terms of like other stuff other than drinks, I feel like drinks are fine, but like I can't do
Yeah, drinks is
anything
where
else.
and it's really just like cause
Yeah.
when pumpkin spice lattes first were a thing, where like they hadn't become a hype thing, but
Uh-huh.
like they were kind of new to Starbucks. Like
Yeah.
I would get them, but I think I was just getting it because
The
it was
hype.
Starbucks. Like,
Yeah,
I don't like coffee.
Yeah, you don't.
I
Anyone
did like
knows
it.
me.
I did
Yeah.
like
You
the
know,
coffee.
I didn't know that about you until like not recently, but it was like it wasn't also like a long time ago. Where I didn't know you didn't like coffee.
Yeah.
I was like, but we would go to Starbucks. Yeah, but you were like, but I didn't get coffee. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh
That's
my
true.
gosh, that's so
See, if
freaking
you
true.
listen to my order,
if you paid attention,
to me.
I never got coffee.
Yeah, like even just like the smell of coffee like makes
You
my
don't
stomach
like
turn.
smell?
Really?
No, like I like cafe con leche. Like if you warm me up a glass of milk and put like some fucking Nescafe,
yeah, that sounds
it's fine.
good though.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like it. But the idea of like bean water,
No, it gives you the
and
ick.
it smells so strong. Like it's the only thing you can smell. Like
Yeah.
when you're in Starbucks, they
That's
could be
true.
making anything else. That's
And
the only thing you can smell.
That's true.
Sometimes they'll even like we don't normally have coffee makers in our doctor's offices for the patients, but in our Peachtree City office, our bougie office, we do have a Keurig in the waiting area. And so every now and again,
Aroma.
they'll start brewing their coffee at 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
It gives you,
dang.
like automatic
Gives you
like
the ick.
headache. And everybody's like, oh, it
that's
smells so
true.
good. And
It
I'm like,
it can give headache. Like
I
honestly,
love
but isn't
coffee.
like coffee supposed to like release like the senses or something? Like isn't that why
I
they
think
give
it
you that
depends.
I
perfume
think it's because it's
stores?
so strong. Like it just
Okay.
resets you.
It resets you. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
bop
yeah.
to the head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Not true, but
Yeah.
no.
So I don't
Yeah.
fuck with coffee, but a warm Nescafe.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
that. That's
Yeah.
really like Mano makes fun of me because sometimes I want to be like a cool girly and get coffee, get like iced coffee.
Yeah.
And he makes fun of me because he's like, that's like 10% coffee,
Yeah, it
70%
is.
sugar, and then the rest is milk. And I'm like,
That's my favorite.
Does it not have coffee?
That's my
Is
favorite.
this
You
not
said
coffee?
10%.
Because I'm not a coffee girly either. Like I'm not the type where oh my gosh I need my coffee to survive the day. I didn't really like. I didn't believe that those people existed, but no, those people do
Yeah,
exist.
they really
like,
do.
They're in our family.
Manuel.
'Cause-
Manuel, like,
Needs
he,
cup.
he gets so used to drinking his coffee in the winter that when he, like, starts, like, when it starts getting hot again and he's not really into coffee anymore, if he doesn't have his intake of caffeine, he gets headaches.
Oh my
I'm
god.
like, you are a crackhead. You are addicted.
And that's
have a
why he
problem.
drinks the Red Bulls.
Yeah, and that's why he ends up drinking, like, unhealthy energy
Mm-hmm.
drinks.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, I'm fine. I
I
don't
like.
have to.
I am a coffee person. My mom and I are coffee
Really?
people. It's not like, it's not like, oh, we haven't had coffee in a day.
Don't talk
like,
to
I
me.
need it. And I'm like, and sometimes we don't have coffee for the Keurig because I'm like, I literally have to go to Walmart. I have to go buy coffee cups
Mm-hmm.
or the K cups, and I was like, no. So then I just don't drink it, and then I just
And then you're fine.
And I
still.
live.
You're a normal person.
Yeah.
I can have it
like-
once a week, and I'd be fine.
Caffeine does nothing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and again, like, if I have caffeine, like, late at night, it will keep me, like, it'll keep my brain going. Like, I can't stop
Mm-hmm.
the thoughts. But if I have coffee in the morning or caffeine in the morning, it really does, like, I still
It
feel
doesn't-
tired.
Yeah, I was about to say you're probably still like, ugh.
I'm still
You
like, I
gotta
hate
go to
the
work.
world.
Yeah.
I gotta
gotta
deal
go
with
to
these
work.
people.
I feel like if
Yeah.
it's a cold morning and I drink coffee, I even get tired.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
'cause
I'm
it's
cozy, and I'm just like, I'm gonna fall asleep
Well,
with a
since
cup
I,
of coffee.
Since I drink iced coffee and because it's like Manuel said, it's mostly sugar. I get very like jittery.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Dunkin',
get very jittery.
Dunkin' coffee, like iced coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Yeah,
gotta
dude.
get the smallest size. And even their
Yeah.
smallest size is too much because
I don't know
literally
what they do.
10
I'd
minutes
be
into it, I'm
ready.
like,
Yeah.
I got the zoomies. Like,
Let me go run a mile.
I could.
I
I
don't
could.
run.
I
I
I
will
do
run
it.
a
couldn't.
I
mile.
do it because sometimes, guys, literally, I'm like at my desk and I'd be like falling asleep. I'm like, okay, I need something to wake me up. But then I get iced coffee and then I regret it because now I'm like,
Now you're
shaking.
panicking.
She's gonna do
You got
all this work today.
heart palpitation. And you can't even focus because like
No.
you're
Yeah,
focused
you
on being so
can't.
jittery. Like
Yeah.
you can't even actually
Yeah.
do anything. What's the word? Productive.
Productive.
Yeah.
now.
No, it's not for me.
It's
I got too much
fine.
anxiety for that shit.
exactly.
Didn't you have like a thing with pre-workout and you had like, 'cause
Yeah,
it made you like
I
worked up?
I had bought a pre-workout. Okay, because I was trying to be skinny. It was like that Oxy Shred stuff.
Oh girl,
Why?
why uses that Oxy Shred? Dude. And it's intense.
Because it's supposed to say like it's supposed to like it's like a thermal type of, I don't know, science. Anyway, it pretty much makes your body heat up faster. So you could do the same workout but sweat more.
Oh, okay.
essentially.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. You know, that's in my head. That's how I made sense
You
of
were
it.
like, this is fine.
But it had like the scoop is probably like the size of a tablespoon, maybe even a teaspoon. It's not even
They're
that big.
tiny.
It's a small scoop, and it's like 200
Oh.
milligrams of caffeine. I was itching. I was like, I felt like a crackhead. I felt
I'm sure,
So
I'm
yeah,
sure.
I have a thing with like certain caffeines really just do me in.
It'd be like, nah, hard
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah. Also, I heard that caffeine in the morning is bad for cortisol, and I swear, I got high
Really?
cortisol because TikTok told me.
Cortisol, take this. I'm like,
It used to be
do
like
I need
Google
it?
told me. Now it's TikTok told
Yeah,
me.
TikTok said
Yeah, for
I'm not
real.
ugly. I just have high cortisol.
High cortisol. You're not chunky. It's just your cortisol. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I see where the
I'm like, well,
The
okay.
cortisol's gonna stay
if
high,
it's just
girl.
cortisol.
then I'll
fine.
be fine.
Yeah. So now in my
That's-
head,
yeah.
coffee, caffeine in the morning. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But
I
chai
try
still
not to
has
do it.
caffeine.
And you're fine.
I'm fine.
I get
You
it.
know.
I'm just ugly.
No, you're
No,
not.
you're
Shut
not.
up.
Shut
Oh
up.
my
Beat
gosh.
you up here.
No, with TikTok.
We're gonna take a pause and I'm gonna beat you up right now. I'm just kidding.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
If y'all hear some background noise, it's,
You know,
it's,
like Cat in
it's
the
fine.
Hat.
They're fine.
Cat in the Hat when he's like, doing his little cooking show and he cuts his tail.
Oh yeah.
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
son of
yeah,
a-
yeah. Son
and
of
then
a.
it
son
cuts
of a-
off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I forgot
yeah.
about that.
If y'all
classic.
hear anything like that, it's Cerise.
It was
beating me
me.
Speaking
Nah.
speaking of, what are like some of y'all's like like fall like favorite like movies or like TV shows that are like, okay, this is like a fall thing to do?
I'll let y'all go first because y'all watch these things.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Melanie
me
doesn't-
and Manson. Me and
watch
Mel are
TV.
connected on the drinks,
On
and
the-
Manson
me
are
and you're
connected on the
connected.
movies
That's
and
That's
like
why
TV
we're
shows.
that's why we're the perfect trio.
You're right.
I'm not sure where our connection goes. I'm just kidding. But y'all go ahead. Take the floor.
Well, we were kind of talking about this before the
Yeah.
podcast, and the the classics are like the Harry Potters and like the Twilights and yeah, those are, I could watch those year round, obviously, because we love those films. But yeah, something about watching them like being like cozy, like in your like room or in your living room with a blanket and with the lights like obviously off or maybe like dim. It's just it gives cozy vibes and to the max.
I agree. I think specifically for me, it's like the first movie because like I don't know because it starts like around August
For Harry Potter?
For Harry Potter, the first movie gives me more. It gives me fall vibes in general because it's like starting off and you see everything.
Isn't it snowing?
That's
I don't know.
the
I think most of
second
them they do.
one, I think.
They like go through the
And
seasons
then
and stuff.
and sometimes people they for some you guys remember ABC Family, like they'll have like the
They have
20
them.
days of Christmas, 25 days of Christmas,
Yeah.
something like that. And they used to always play the Harry Potters, and I'm like, oh, I guess I never really thought of them like Christmassy vibes, but I guess they
'Cause
could
say,
give.
Happy Christmas, Harry.
I guess they could
Christmas
give
one.
like Christmassy vibes because
They
of
do.
like they're like 2 seconds in the snow, but still.
But
But
Harry
for me,
Potters.
I could watch them year round, but something about watching them during when it gets colder and just oh my gosh, my favorite.
That and Twilight.
And
well, me and for me a lot.
Twilight.
It's the hoa weather.
It is, and I feel like it's come back. Like Twilight has come
Yeah.
back out of nowhere.
It got popular out of nowhere because there was a lot of haters when it first came out.
Yeah. Me and Cynthia went to the theaters
did.
now to watch the
Yeah.
first one when it came out.
I remember thinking, I'm like, why? Like this movie was amazing. And honestly, like now that you're older, you're like, wow, there's a lot of technical errors and stuff, but
it still
oh my
hits.
gosh, it still hits.
It's the gloomy weather. It's the skin of a killer Bella.
It's the CGI baby at the end.
Where the
It's
hell you
just-
been, Loca?
Where the hell you been, Loca?
That
I
one
love
always
it.
would get me, dude. The second movie makes me laugh more than anything. I
Yeah,
feel like.
yeah.
Taylor Lautner, if you're listening to these, put us on your podcast.
Have
you
you ever
seen-
talked about the memes that they make of the whole?
I feel like they
Wow.
do. Well, him and his wife have a podcast.
They have a podcast.
And the fact
yeah.
that they're both named Taylor.
Taylor and Taylor.
Crazy.
So I think she goes by Tay Lautner. And
Oh,
he goes by Taylor
yeah.
Lautner. And I'm like,
Yeah,
that's still
yeah.
too confusing, bro.
The world was just kind of.
You had to find a
the universe
Taylor.
was funny that way, that they were like, see these two together.
Taylor and Taylor. The
Yeah,
wedding
but-
invitations must have been like, what?
Right.
Who's
Who's
marrying
marrying
who
who?
first?
Wait, who?
Who's marrying
Imagine
who?
if they had the same-ish middle name.
Or same initial.
Oh no, girl, like that. Ooh.
I would have known. Whatever.
I feel like that would have been
Good for
like,
them.
like I don't know, a flag for me. I don't know. Like
Red
we can't have the same name.
Your ego's like,
I would never have that,
there
but
can
like
only be one
still,
Cynthia.
yeah, in this relationship, yeah, no.
Find someone else.
So you know what other things I like? I don't know if you've seen the Disney movies, right? The
Yeah,
Disney Channel
yeah.
movies. Like,
My favorite, absolute favorite, Hocus Pocus and
Oh, yeah.
Halloween Town
Yes.
1.
Mhm.
you don't like 2?
Halloween Town, the first one was my favorite.
Yeah, the first one is really good, but 2 is really good. 3 and like that
When they
garbage
switched up
one
When they
the
that
switch
girl.
the
do.
characters, yeah.
No,
When
3
they
is
switched
still pretty good. Like the high one. I thought that one was really good.
I was done when they switched the girl because I really liked
That was the
Marnie.
fourth one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the fourth one.
Was it the fourth one?
Yeah, because they go to like high school, and then the fourth one, I don't know what happens. I've never watched it.
Her contract ended.
They said that
You
she
said
said
no.
that she was like that they just didn't ask her
That's
back
so
for
sad.
it. Yeah, they after she done 3 movies, they
That's
didn't ask
ghetto.
her back for it.
But yeah, those are my like when I think fall, Halloween, those were like my
For sure,
top,
Hocus
especially as a
Pocus.
kid.
Especially Hocus. Yeah.
Hocus Pocus.
Did you ever see the second one?
Yeah, I did.
Was it
Did
a
we watch it together?
No. Well, you guys, I think maybe watched it.
I
together.
haven't seen it.
Oh,
I haven't seen
Oh,
it
I
at
saw
all.
it.
I saw it too. I saw it by myself though.
Yeah,
I
I think.
don't
Oh,
know.
I saw it with Anna. Me and Anna saw it.
I don't know how I saw it because wasn't it like on like Disney
Plus.
or something?
It's on Disney Plus.
How did I watch it?
I don't know.
Who's logged into her Disney Plus? Probably me.
Check my TV real quick.
Just keep it. It's only me who watches it.
You haven't watched it?
No, I haven't watched it.
I thought it was cutesy, but like it just cute.
It doesn't
It was
hit like.
bad.
It's because the first one is just so.
The first one was.
I don't know, there's something about
It was
yeah.
first of all, the first one was made like it was. We had less expectations when that movie was made because like
we were kids.
we were kids and also like Disney cinema at that time was very like basic.
But if you think
very-
about it, like it was so well done because it was like they had to do everything. Like like now it's all CGI.
Yeah.
Like that was my issue with the second one. It was just it gave
it was
CGI.
very CGI.
It gave a lot of trying to
It's a
be
little cringe.
with the times.
Yeah.
And I wanted the nostalgia back. Like
Yeah.
the first one is just so freaking good. It's just made really, really well.
Have y'all ever seen Practical Magic?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
You haven't. You need to see it.
No.
Sandra
Is that the
Bullock,
Sandra-
Nicole Kidman.
Oh my God.
I don't know
I
why.
cry so hard every time I see it.
I've heard of it for so long, and I never watched it. I watched it a couple months ago. I was like, let me see what it's about because everybody talks about it.
Yeah.
Literally fall vibes, and it's Sandra Bullock.
It's very.
I know.
fall vibes.
I'm trying to
And
watch all
it's-
Sandy. I saw like 2 weeks notice the other day, and
Love
yeah,
it, dude. I
it's
saw it
pretty good.
this week too. 'cause
I
it's on
like
Netflix
her a
now.
lot.
Y'all
I've
need
never
to
seen
watch
Practical Magic.
Y'all need to
though.
watch it. It's cute.
She's
Watch
seen it. I
Practical-
haven't
yeah,
watched it.
Watch They're gonna make a Practical Magic too.
I don't think I want to see it.
I'm gonna see
Is
this
Sandra
'cause
gonna be in it?
I think so.
They don't put Sandra in it.
Then I'm not watching.
I'm watching it.
No, but it's so good because it's like even the romance. I was
Yeah,
like,
the romance is very like
oh,
warm. Like
Really?
like come here.
yeah, come here.
I feel like I haven't really heard about it.
Watching.
Where is it on?
I think it's on.
Don't
HBO.
tell me another subscription. No, see, that's what I'm
One-
saying.
We'll go to Sarit's house.
We'll go to your
Yeah.
house. Yeah,
Watch it.
and watch it because I'm
It's
done with
so
these
it
subscriptions,
literally.
man.
I know,
Expensive.
literally for everything. It's like it moves to Netflix. I'm like, okay, I have Netflix.
Yes.
Moves to Hulu. I'm
They
like,
do it on
And
purpose. I think
Peacock and
they all have a
Paramount.
contract together. They're splitting
Mhm.
bank.
No, they are. And we're the little.
We're the little people.
and I will.
The
And
sorry
I'll do
people.
it.
Sarita was like, but I'll get it.
It's because sometimes I'm like, I need to watch this movie because I'm feeling it. And it's
Yeah.
like subscription to Peacock. I'm like,
Yeah.
$5.99. Okay.
I might have it
Watch
on
it once.
DVD. My mom had a lot of good movies on DVD.
Oh yeah, she had a lot of movies. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, that one, and there's another one that I really like that's like witchy vibes too.
Remember
The Twitches one.
No,
No.
it's not Disney. It's not Disney. It's
I like that one. Switches was a good
I
one.
don't
I didn't
think I
like the
remember
second
that
one.
one.
The second one.
the
was
first one was
bad.
cute.
The first one was.
Then
good.
after that, it was like okay,
it,
yeah.
it gave cringe. It did
Yeah.
give cringe.
If I think of the name, I'll come back to it.
Yeah,
but
well,
Did
I
you
also
guys
like to
ever
watch
see
it.
Don't Look Under the Bed on the Disney Channel?
No.
Guys, when I tell you they had no business having a scary movie on the Disney Channel because that movie is terrifying. It's
I
like
need to watch
basically
it on
the
Disney
boogeyman.
Plus.
It's the boogeyman, and it's
for
No
like,
Disney.
way.
but Disney, but it's scary. Like the
Is
like
it?
because it's obviously it's like makeup. Like they, but you know how they used to make scary people. They used to put makeup and
Yeah.
prosthetics on these people, and yeah, they did a number on this one. Like when I tell you, me and my brother would watch it, but like it's one of those like horror movies. Like honestly, like as a kid, like I remember watching it and being so freaking terrified.
Like, what is this?
It's not. It shouldn't have been on the Disney Channel.
Mom,
that's for
I'm
sure.
scared.
But it is a good movie. But it's a scary movie. I'm not a scary movie though kind of girl. I don't like scary movies
I don't
during
like
this
watching
time.
them in spooky season.
No,
I like
you
watching
like them in the
I
regular.
like a scary movie on a hot summer day. When
During
I go
the day.
outside.
And during the day.
During the day.
Bright, middle of the day.
Middle of the day.
Did I tell you I watched the newest what is it? Insidious. The newest
Insidious.
Insidious. I watched it on the plane.
On
Why
the
did you do
plane?
that?
Yeah, it was
Nah,
actually
babe.
not as scary. Like I
You're-
could. I really like
Wow.
those. Those are the only like scary movies that I'm down for.
Why?
I don't
I heard
know.
those are like really scary.
Like, I couldn't do it.
I think it's because I've kept up with the whole
the saga.
saga, and I'm like, yeah, it's my jam. I know what's happening.
Bro.
Yeah.
I don't think you could
On
pay
a
me to watch
plane?
Insidious.
Yeah,
I probably like scream and
It's
scare
just-
the whole
it was just
plane.
Manolo
Yeah.
and Santiago next
I
to
would
me,
still
so
scream.
there wasn't
there
as
wasn't jump
many
scares?
jump scares as there are.
Do you
in the
like?
first
Do you
ones.
do you get scared easily or not?
I think with these movies, because they've kept everything so consistent, including the music,
So you,
You
know,
kinda
you know when
know.
it's
You
gonna
know
happen. Like they
Oh,
play
no.
specific sounds when things about to go
Okay.
down.
So you kind of
Um,
expect it.
Yeah. And the first one was, I think the first two were the scariest,
Ooh.
and then like
My dad
was the fourth
literally
one, I
said he
think.
turned it off. And my dad likes scary movies, and he said he couldn't do it. He said he had to turn it off because he just didn't like the feeling.
it's spooky. Like it's very eerie. It's even like there's some like scary like the dumb scary movies that are just like gory. Like
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
like the filter on them is not like, but this one, like the mood of the like the colors, the
I feel like that
this
gets me more. It's
era,
like
the
the
house.
music and like
Yeah.
just like the vibes. I'm like,
yeah, me too.
that's
It
why
would
because
get me
I've seen
more.
The Shining, and The Shining isn't in
Shining.
general like
Scary.
scary.
Is that Stephen King.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
Is
Stephen
that with
King.
the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah,
Jack
yeah.
Nicholson.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson. If y'all
I've
have
seen
you watched it, have you seen
Yeah.
it?
It's
Like-
like they said that the lady was genuinely afraid, right? Like the actress.
I think so. I
They
don't
said
know.
that she
She passed away too.
She
R.I.P.
she did, but no, I
Um,
think she was genuinely like scared, like the way that he was acting. Like
Yeah.
she said that no, she was
Very
actually
in character.
terrified. Yeah,
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I watched it when the first time I watched it, I was with my dog was next to me, and she would just stare at the screen when the music played and just stared, and I'm like,
no, see,
I don't
finished
like
it.
that feeling.
Mom was like, don't bring that into the house. I'm like, I was doing my IMDb movies, and The Shining was coming up, so I was like, I might as well watch
it's a
it.
classic though.
It's good. Like, it's actually like a pretty decently made movie because it's very much practical effects. Like the blood like thing that happens, like it's all very practical.
I
like
think for the time,
Poltergeist.
it's very
Mhm.
Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Oh, and I haven't seen that one.
It's not scary. It's really not scary, but it's actually pretty good.
No.
It like again, it gives you like the way that obviously the movies were made. Like I don't know what year that was made in, but it just you could tell that it's stage, but it's so good because it's not CGI.
It's like acting though, like the acting like hits.
Yes, it hits.
Because even like the It movie, like the
Oh,
OG
yeah.
It movie,
That's
was
a terrifying
scared.
movie.
There's
Terrifying
a
movie.
like that. I don't know what business my mom had showing me these movies
As
when I
a
was a kid. Like, what was
Here you go.
She was just trying to prepare you for life, babe. It's scary out
Like,
there.
it's scary out there. But
Because
like,
I've seen the newer It movies, and
And
they're
they're
like
not-
okay. They're like a little creepy.
Yeah, they're creepy,
the
but
clown
it's not
wasn't
the same.
scary
same.
though. Like
No,
the clown
Bio-
itself was ugly. Like it was dumb looking.
But I was like, literally, they defeated the clown by not being afraid of the clown. Like
Yes,
that's
I thought
just
that was the
like
dumbest. Like spoiler for the
It's been out.
second movie. It's been out, right? But yeah, they defeat it by calling it names,
like being bullies.
being bullies to the
Be
to
a bully.
the clown, and the clown dies.
Well, did you guys ever this
Hear
is like
about
a
the
little
book?
bit off. No, it was off topic. It's not even related to it.
Oh.
But I remember when I was little, my mom, I can't remember if it was my mom or my grandma, but somebody said like something like bad spirits. Like if you see a bad spirit, like you start cursing at it. Instead
Oh,
of like
and that
praying, you
helps.
start cursing at it and it goes away.
Oh,
And I'm like, is that the same vibe they were going for?
I
Like,
guess
is
so.
that not a Mexican thing?
That's how they
Never
that's how
heard
they
that.
defeated it.
I see.
Like, I'm not afraid of you.
No,
Yeah,
you're
da,
not
da,
afraid
da,
of you
da.
lit liquor.
You
Right,
lit liquor.
basically, that's nomás le faltaba
Yeah, I
decirle
was like,
eso.
that's how you defeated the clown.
Yeah.
After all this time.
I
thought
don't
that
think
was
that happened in the first one.
stupid. No.
I mean, in the original, not the first
Oh,
one.
Yeah,
I don't know about the
original.
book. I don't know how
The-
it
I
goes
don't
in the
know.
book. I've
The
never
book
read the book.
included some
There
had
was,
some
like,
stuff
some
that was
essay,
like,
right?
yeah, with the girl.
I mean, it implied it in the movies, but they didn't show it. Thank God.
I didn't understand. I didn't even like catch it in the movies. I was so
No, I
scared of the
didn't,
fucking
yeah.
clown.
Yeah.
She was like, I haven't seen that one in a long time.
Georgie.
But reeling
Georgie.
it back,
Yo,
guys,
want
to
it?
like some like cozier vibes.
I see.
Is
Ya me dio miedo.
no, but like still in the theme of like my favorite shows to watch. I know me and Sareed, we love watching the baking shows. There's this baking show on Netflix called the Blue Ribbon
I haven't
Championship.
seen it yet.
Y'all, they do fair food. Like they do like it's like it's a
Funnel
bake
cakes
off.
and shit.
And they'll do like fair food, like they do like obviously the pies and the cookies, but these are like some like talented ass people. I loved watching that, and it wasn't during. They were on fairgrounds, like it was like on a fair.
Oh.
It was so cute, like
Blue Ribbon. That makes sense.
I oh my gosh, watch it if like I like those types of shows. Not everybody likes them because they're
I do.
wholesome, like they're competitions. But they're wholesome. Like the people are
Yeah.
nice to each other.
That's why I love the Great British Baking Show
Yes.
and it's on now. One episode a week every
Love.
Friday.
It gives
Because they
vibes.
help each other and they're just
That's cute.
it's just like very like I just
It's
love
wholesome.
the people.
Not as
I
It's
like
competitive.
wholesome stuff. Like I'll watch. Of course, I'll watch like like the bad TV shows, like the bad reality TV shows. I'll watch those too. But I love me a wholesome like competition, like especially during like the fall times. Like oh my gosh, I love it. It's
Let me
a
sit
good
down.
show.
Mhm.
I recommend if y'all like
You
those
did
types
tell
of
me
things.
and I haven't seen it because I've been on the
I
Great
did
British
tell you
Bake
you
Off.
don't listen to me.
Oh,
Excuse me.
It's a good
this
show.
is fight number 2. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
Cut the cameras for it too.
I ain't got it for me.
Y'all
I
watch a
can't
lot
say.
of football this time of year too.
Ah.
That's like
Well, as soon as I
obsessed.
hear
Listen.
it gives me like when I know it's like some people like watch football, some people don't. Mel is not a
Mel
football
does not
person,
like football.
but as soon as I hear
Yes.
that, even the preseason, and
Are
Literally.
you like a college football girly too?
no, I
I'm
watch
not
it when
either.
Bayo
I'm
puts
not
it on,
either,
'cause
but
Bayo
my
is.
coworkers are, and now I'm like, should I watch it?
Oh,
I like
God.
it because I feel like the college energy is much
It's
more
different.
energizing because they have the
Yeah,
band, and I love
yeah.
hearing like the band
Yeah,
play
yeah,
their
yeah.
fight songs and stuff.
Mhm.
Bayo's very much a college, like Saturday and Sundays for us.
Football.
Saturday, whenever it starts at 12, all the way to the last
Yeah.
game, and including football. I think they have a London game tomorrow, so it's
Oh.
from 9:30. I'm watching it from 9:30 till 8 o'clock that night.
Wow, that's wild.
I literally
love it.
now I wasn't always a football girly. I became one, and now I tell my dad, "Are you not watching the game?" And he's like, "Girl, where
Like,
you come
get
from?
alive, bro.
Like, where did you come
Except
from?"
there are other things to do, Cynthia.
No, but he's like, "Oh yeah, you're right." Changes.
Monday, Thursdays, and Sundays are
Those are our game days,
our game
bro.
days.
Wow, that's intense.
And then there's like a bunch of games at the same time, so it's like,
Y'all gonna have to marry people that are interested in football because
well, I don't want to be
swear.
crazy, like crazy
No, I
fan,
won't.
but
no, but you will have to marry someone that at least knows
Oh,
what
yeah,
the
that
fuck's
likes
going
it.
on.
Yeah.
If-
because we're
if-
yeah,
Me and Manol, if one of us liked the sport and the other one didn't,
yeah.
and he wanted to sit there and watch football,
Well, that's perfect for you to read.
no,
You
Yeah,
don't
you can
think?
read while he watches football.
you
Yeah.
can't. You can't read when somebody else is watching football.
I-
if they're
Yeah,
actually
and I'm
into
like,
the game,
me.
nah.
Well,
When
yeah.
Cynthia, I don't think I've been, because I think
We've
we
never
play you guys this year again.
Go ahead,
We
and, go
do?
ahead and tell
Mhm.
each other. You know, what tell the public what team you guys are rooting for. They don't
Oh,
actually play each
yeah,
other.
we know the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, I like the Green Bay Packers.
Yes.
In case y'all forgot.
We
from
are
our-
team rivals because
Yes.
they always kick us out at the end. But that's
we
fine.
do, but this year,
That's
I know
fine.
we're going off into our football topics, but this year we kind of suck a little bit.
I think y'all are just y'all.
I don't know
I
what's
think y'all are just
We have a lot of people
Trucking along.
injured,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
here's the
yeah.
thing: kickers are not meant to tackle. People, they're meant to kick.
yeah,
If you
Yeah.
like historically, don't just kick.
yeah.
And they've been like both our kickers. The first one got injured because he tackled somebody.
Yeah.
So whatever. The second one we just got had a dislocated shoulder because he tackled somebody. We
Yep.
just got him.
He's trying to be a hero.
All they supposed
I'm
to
like,
be
They
is
need to
kickers.
stop.
I was like,
They need to stop trying to be heroes.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
please
agree.
don't.
I
But
agree.
yeah, very much a football.
We've never watched a game together, and I don't think
Do you
I don't think
wanna?
it'd be wise for our friendship to do
I was
that.
gonna say, it's probably a good thing.
No, yes, we did, Sareed. We watched it, and we were at a party.
At your Tia Keta's house.
Yeah,
I had it on
and we were
played
watching it. And I
together.
was pissed because her team beat me.
I can't.
Oh, and I was so mad. I was like, you know
I think
what?
it was
It's
a very
fine.
close call too. Like it was like
It was at the last
Yeah.
second. It was like snowing.
I
I think they were at Green. They
we
were
do
at-
play y'all this year on the
When?
24th of November.
Mark it on your calendar, everyone.
Interesting.
Thanksgiving game, I think.
A
Interesting.
Thanksgiving game.
Or close to it, or the week.
Well,
No,
that it
Thanksgiving
was
is-
after, but still,
Yeah.
no. When is Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
what is the 4th?
What is the
Thursday.
Thanksgiving?
I
I don't think it's that
Isn't it
week
the-
though.
Oh no, it's the 28th.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
fall.
so it's the
Yeah.
Sunday before.
yeah.
You want to watch it together? I know. Is your mom with the 49ers too?
She is. She's a
Yeah.
49ers fan, and she always se apuesta con su compadre. He's a Packers fan as well.
Babe, how did you choose your team? Because
Listen, I don't know.
Let
We
us
were
know.
watching football, and I typically don't care. And I don't know what it was about this specific game, and they lost too. The Packers were playing. I couldn't even tell you what the team was. They were losing, but I don't remember watching. I'm like, I really like these this team.
Was it in
vibe.
the
I like
Aaron?
they gave. I don't know. They gave me a good vibe. It was still when Aaron Rodgers was
Oh,
still in there,
'cause-
and like Devontae Adams, and like
Yeah,
it was like OG.
I think with the
players.
Packers, they have a tradition called, because it's Lambeau Field is their stadium,
Yeah,
and they have the Lambeau Leap,
yeah.
where they jump onto what the fans are, and
Yeah.
that's like what they're known for, the Lambeau Leap.
Yep.
Every time they do touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that
It's
could've
just the
been, like,
vibe was there, and even though they lost,
Mm-hmm.
I was rooting for them in my head. Like I said, I didn't really watch football, but something about this specific game, I was watching
Mm-hmm.
it. I'm like, I like these guys. I hope they win, and I don't know. I just started rooting for them, and they just became my team.
strictly for science purposes, I need people who are rooting for a team that their parents did not root for to comment and let me know why, because it's just really like, I wouldn't say fascinating because I really don't care that much.
how did you choose?
I'm like, why that
Yeah.
team? Like, what?
I
Did
feel
you
like-
like the colors?
My
Did
dad
you like-
likes the Cowboys.
Yeah.
And because he did say, like, in Mexico, that's
They're
what
very popular.
that's what they would root for. Either you were a 49ers fan or you were a Cowboys fan.
Oh, I
Mhm.
And so my dad liked the Cowboys and my mom liked the 49ers.
yeah.
And I don't know. I wasn't a football girly. I didn't care. And then I watched the game and I said, that's my team. Something in
Yeah.
my heart said, that's my team.
I feel like Bio's a Steelers fan, and my family. Well, my
Yeah.
dad's always been a
49ers.
49ers fan. Went to my mom, and
Yeah.
then for me, it was a lot. I was very bandwagony for my first couple of years of watching football, because I went for Patriots. I went for the
Really?
for
'cause they
Green
were the
Bay,
team.
yeah. And then at some point, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna just change to the 49ers,
Settled
and I've been
into the
like that
49ers?
since
Yeah, you have
for
been.
a long time.
That's a good
But Bayo?
question.
Yeah,
don't
I feel
know.
like Bayo said never. He's like, I don't care if he's stupid. He's like, I don't care if Dad's gone. I will never root for your team in any game,
Oh my
even
God.
in any game. He
So
will
what
never.
made him a
root-
Steelers
Deep
fan?
rooted hatred.
I think he just. I think you would need to ask him, but I know like he just likes like the vibe of the team as well. Like I don't know. I
Yeah.
never really asked him like how he came to root for the Steelers.
Yeah.
And because they're a very passionate team. Like there's some
They
teams
are.
for like different states that you're like
Like
They're
the
intense.
Bills, they're intense too.
the Eagles.
The Eagles, yeah.
There's just some people.
The
I'm like,
Lions.
The Lions.
Yeah, the Lions are
Roar.
intense too. But I like them. I
Yeah.
honestly I like the Lions. I like the Lions. I like the Bills.
I need Mel to like
No.
choose a team.
No,
We're
I don't
gonna
think
give
so.
her-
I don't think Mel like she's not
No,
with
she'll-
that. She's
no.
not with it.
Mm-mm.
She doesn't even
No.
like watch. She just
don't
finished
even-
watching Bridgerton. Like
That's
no,
We'll give
Mel likes
in
the
10
hype
years she'll have a
afterwards.
football team. We'll give her
I
time.
have no need for a football team.
That's true.
Like my husband
just
doesn't
don't-
watch it.
Yeah, your husband's
Mm.
like really sports.
I think
like
that also is a factor. Like if somebody in your
Yeah.
family doesn't watch it,
Yeah,
then
my
you're
parents
not.
weren't-
But you know what's funny?
thing.
I can watch soccer. I love going to a soccer game, but I don't care. But something about like football for me, like, cause my dad is a huge soccer fan. Like he's always been a soccer fan. But something about the football for me, like it just hit for me. I don't know what it is, cause he watches a lot of like different sports. But for me, it's football for sure.
Yeah.
Other than that, don't ask me about no sports. I don't
No,
know.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't
have
tell
no
about
idea.
anything else. But yeah, it's our season until
It is
February.
our season, yeah.
Depending how far we make it. Maybe might be December. Might be February.
We'll see.
It
we'll
depends
see,
on
we'll
how
see.
we do this year.
We'll see. Guys,
Uh,
what do you guys like to wear during this cozy time of the year?
I like to look like a trash bag.
Really?
The trashier
The
the
trashier the better.
Oversized sweatshirts.
Listen, this is my time to shine because I hate like tight, like not tight, but like revealing clothing because
Yeah.
you know my
Because
body's
you
not
can
there.
wear like tight clothing underneath,
but
like
you can wear like
oversized
with
stuff.
oversized
Yeah.
things,
Like an oversized jean jacket over
yes.
like
Y'all know me and my
cardigan.
oversized jean jackets.
Yes,
And my jackets
Are,
in general.
are jean jackets like are they still like in?
I don't care.
I'm gonna wear them until
We need to get like a Gen Zer and just ask like what are the fashion trends now? Like,
girl.
Cause you know I feel like it's reverting back to like the
the
90s,
early 2000s.
yeah, or the early
Yeah.
2000s, yeah. Cause these girls be thrifting, they be thrifting.
Yeah.
I ain't got patience for that.
I see American Eagle selling like low rise
Yeah,
jeans. I'm like low rise.
please don't bring that
Where
back.
do I
though,
tuck in my
please.
fupa?
Where my fupa goes.
Please don't bring that.
They got
back.
built in something. I don't know.
Like, do I have to wear like a faja or something? Like,
Girl,
you could.
the vibe, and then you see that.
I was like,
better my
who?
faja than my fupa.
Yeah, honestly, like who is wearing these low rise jeans?
I saw this one.
Good for
I think it
y'all.
was like a TikTok or something, and this girl was showing like, oh, what we used to wear like in 2016 for like the fall. And, you know, it's like that green army jacket, and you would wear a scarf, and I'd be like, I would wear that now.
I just got rid of my green jacket.
I would wear that still now. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That and like, you know, the
And
boots,
the rider boots.
Oh,
the rider
yeah.
boots, or the I like Uggs personally. I'm not like saying like they're the only boots, but I do like the Uggs
I have
I own a
conflict with
pair of
Uggs.
Uggs.
because of the animal stuff.
Yeah, the poor sheepies.
Listen,
Also,
Do they-
why are
but
they
they
so
don't kill 'em, though?
expensive?
they are very
That's true.
expensive. I get like the
Off-brand.
off-brand or like the
Yeah.
cheaper ones.
I've like when Uggs were super popular. We were in school. My mom bought me the off-brands.
yeah,
Mostly
the
because we couldn't
koalas.
afford the real.
It's too much money.
But second of all, like I don't need sheep wool warming up my feet.
But they're so comfortable.
They're fuzzy socks.
They're not really that comfortable, babe. They're pretty.
I feel like they're
stiff.
comfortable.
Oh, I think they're pretty.
And you know
stiff.
that's how I feel about the Doc Martens. Like people like
I love my
love the
dogs.
Doc Martens.
No,
And I'm like,
dogs are uncomfortable, but I like
yeah,
them.
and they don't they give like blisters and stuff.
Not
You
once
have
you
to
break
wear
them
them
in.
in. Yeah, you have to break them in.
Because my mom was like, you don't want some, and I was like, no, I heard they hurt your feet.
Now you just gotta find the right one and just.
You just gotta make sure it's the right size, and then you gotta break them in. Like
I do like how
slowly.
they look though. I think they look like.
Yeah.
I really want some
cute.
platform dogs.
Oh,
I love how platforms are a thing because us short
Oh.
girlies are thriving.
That's
I
what I
love
wear.
platform
You
things.
can finally see the second shelf.
Listen, I
can
give me-
finally
I-
barely reach.
If you guys look at my closet, like in my shoe stuff, most of my stuff is platformy.
yeah,
Yeah, they are. You're very. You're
You
very.
need-
I
Mhm.
need it.
Yeah,
I
you
need
love
the extra,
platform.
the extra height. It's just,
Yeah.
it's giving.
I feel like fall for me is more about I'm a Converse person in the fall.
Okay,
I wish my
I
feet
don't
could handle
have-
Converse.
I know.
Really,
me
I
neither.
have
Yeah.
flat feet in general, so it kind of works out.
Maybe that's
That and my cowboy
Oh.
boots are folly.
Yes.
So-
and what is it about cowboy boots? Like
I don't know.
with
It's
like
rodeos
pero,
and shit.
pero con exact. Pero that's what I'm saying. Pero con like unos like bell bottom jeans or something like
Bell
that.
bottom jeans.
Oh, love.
Sucker. I'm a
yeah.
sucker.
So now I have my all black
You
ones.
haven't
and
worn your
nice.
little bell bottom jeans in a minute.
You know what happened? I gained 20 pounds. It's not funny. Why is she laughing?
It's just the way you get me so serious. I'm sorry, I didn't expect you to say that. I thought you were gonna say like, oh,
Are you
well,
making
they shrunk or I don't know, something else.
Body shaming me.
No.
No, I really did gain like 20 pounds when I not that anybody cares, but I got off birth control, and then my life kind of, I had a lot of things going on, so I wasn't able to get to the gym anymore. So I did gain like 20 pounds, and so a lot of the reason I wear the same clothes all the time is because I refuse to buy new clothes that fits me. And so the clothes that does fit me is not like my usual, like bell bottoms, my cutesy clothes. But I can still fit them, but I don't feel 100% in them.
And then that's the worst too. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of squishes. I can't have two. I can only have 2 tacos if I wear them. So.
Oh no.
So I've reverted back to.
Are they your standing jeans then?
Yeah, they're my standing jeans,
Oh, okay.
and when I'm not on my period, and when I didn't have too much salt.
So
only in the mornings from 8 to 9. But I love a good bell bottom with my
they look so nice on you,
Yes.
bro.
Mhm.
Like they look really cute when you used to wear your little bell bottom ones. They're so
And
cute.
it has to be like bell bottoms because I've tried on like those like really wide leg, like from the top wide, and it looks really
Se ve
dumb on me.
raro.
I look like a cylinder. It has to be the bell bottoms
It
because
has to be
they
the bell
like
bottoms,
they
bro.
like come down to your knee and they're tight, and then at the
Yes.
bottom
And they
is-
start
flare
flaring.
out.
and so then it looks like I have shape. 'Cause,
That's true. I feel like I haven't worn skinny jeans in a minute too
I
because
try
I
not
just feel
to.
like I look like a lollipop, you know.
I try not to. Yeah, because I feel like
My big ass head and
I used to love my skinny jeans. Now I'm like, no, I need
Yeah,
something.
I just can't.
Something a little
something
bit
to
more
like
room.
add like
Yeah.
to make it proportionate because now
Yeah.
like my panza is there.
It's giving cone, and I
It's
don't
giving-
like
it's
it.
giving cone.
I don't
Giving
like it.
cone.
It's good. I'm glad we're all on the same consensus because I thought it was just me. I thought I was like maybe it's
No.
just like I'm outgrowing my skinny jeans.
Yeah.
No, I literally have to buy either straight leg,
Mm-hmm.
and they have like a little bit,
Yeah,
or boot cut,
Yeah.
or then the wide leg
Well,
jeans.
I really like the Levi jeans that are like high waisted, and then they're also like, I guess they're boot cut or they're straight legged. I don't know.
Maybe.
But Levi jeans are so rigid, bro. I would have to
I
buy
was
like
about to say
3
like, I
sizes
don't like
bigger, and then
those.
it
That's a
messes
thing.
with my head.
Right, because
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is my size, and you wear them, you're like,
Yeah.
I
like
agree.
absolutely no stretch.
No
for them.
stretch.
I
like,
should go buy some more jeans because same, like my body's been changing so much over the years, and changing as in like getting bigger.
Yeah. No, well,
But,
I mean,
like-
I think our body does change, even though like yes, we gain weight, but also like I feel like it does change.
No,
like,
it does. Yeah.
like our body shape in general. Because I, like when I was a teenager, I feel like I didn't really have like hips or anything going on there, or a butt. And now I feel like it's not a huge butt,
But
but like
it's
it's a
there.
different body shape.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because I definitely need to get some more jeans. Because I was like, why do I only have 3 pairs of jeans that I like?
Yeah, like why is it cold outside?
And I
don't
have like
jeans?
20 jeans in my closet. Like that
That's
makes no
it.
sense.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with me as well. Like, I only wear the same, but I think it's like for me, I hate buying jeans because I'm like, okay, this is my size, and the time I get it, and it's like
Yes.
doesn't fit, and I need a bigger size. That's when I'm
It
like,
gives
I'm
you, it
just
gives you
gonna
some
quit.
type of like obviously thing to your brain where you're like, dang, now I have to get a bigger size.
Yeah. So
And I
Yeah.
mean, there's not like
There's nothing
there's
wrong.
nothing
with
wrong.
But
We
at some
just
point,
haven't
it's
worked
not.
through it.
in your brain.
It's hard to work through it.
It
like-
is. It really is.
yeah, because I'm like,
especially
I was like, I
because
don't wanna-
like with social media, TikTok, YouTube, like the people on there that are like popular and like making bank, like there's a certain trend to their body type. Like
yeah,
unless you're on like a plus size side of social media, but even then they look good. Like
Yeah.
that's what I
Right.
said. Like the people I find they have absolutely, they're like size 20, size 18. I'm
But
like, okay,
they
same,
have
no
shape.
fupa.
they have
Bro,
shape,
they
and they don't
have
have a
shape.
stomach.
And they
They're
have a
just
stomach.
curvy.
They
And
just have
their
boob and butt.
jawlines,
Yeah.
they have jawlines. I'm
Yeah.
like,
It's
what do
the
y'all
top,
do?
And the top, their face
I'm
looks
like,
fine.
it's just like
Yeah.
their torso, and
Yeah.
from there down, like
So
and
the
up,
expectations are, they're
Yeah.
realistic.
Like,
it's
what do I
kinda
do?
Like, yeah,
yeah,
like
same.
I would, but I'm
But
like,
anyway,
it's just tough.
But I'm ready to wear my scarves, my big blanket scarves.
Yeah.
I'm ready for my army green jacket.
I need to get me a new army green
I
jacket.
do
And
need
my
a new one. I
cardigans,
grew out of
yes.
my other one.
Yeah.
And it
But-
got a
Oversized.
bleach stain on the front. So I
Oh,
was like, well,
yeah, you definitely
I can't do
know.
that now. Yeah.
No, pues sí. What about like things to do during like the fall time, guys? What's y'all's favorite?
Well, The past couple of years, we've gone to Gatlinburg.
Past couple years has just
which
been
is today.
Gatlinburg.
That's our
Or
fall
this
favorite.
year.
That's like that's gonna be our tradition. Fall. Oh,
'Cause
because
of
we're
your
gonna go to
birthday.
Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
I think it's just the mountains hit different in the
In the
in
fall.
the fall time,
fall.
right?
It's
Because
pretty
I've been in like the summertime, and then we went the first time we went. It was like in
March.
Yeah,
It's gloomy.
and it was a little gloomy. And when I went in the summer, obviously it was hot.
Yeah.
And then we went last year for my birthday, and it was beautiful. It was great times. It gave.
The
It gave
leaves are
it.
changing color. The air is crisp.
And
I mean,
the
it
town
wasn't
looks so
cold, but
pretty too.
Yeah, it does. They started putting out the
decorated
fall
really
decor.
nice.
Yeah. And it's
That-
just before Halloween, so it's like the fall decor like stays on. And
Yeah.
they're kind of like the spooky decorations. There's some people have them, some people don't. But
Yeah, but it's so nice.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. I can't wait, guys.
Have you guys ever gone to like a pumpkin patch or anything like
No.
anything like basic like that?
We're supposed to be taking Ivy to like the farm
Mhm.
on Sunday.
Oh,
So,
like
yeah.
the Sunday tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. I'm excited because
No, yeah.
I've never done it, and now I get to do it with her. I'm so
Cute.
excited.
Aw, I think that's nicer too. Like when you have like kids, it's like. But for me, I'm like I'm a grown ass adult.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go. There's nothing wrong with going if
Yeah.
you're a grown adult. But I'm like, where am I gonna put this pumpkin?
I've
Well,
never been.
Manol likes it. I'm very indifferent to it. Like I'm like, yeah, I just want to take the cutesy pictures.
I just
want to
take the cutesy
but
pictures,
He wants
yeah.
to do the corn maze and the hayride.
Oh, okay.
and it's all right.
It's not your favorite thing.
Like I feel like it's overhyped. It's one of those
Yeah.
things you do once just to
Mhm.
say you did it, and then like okay, cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it's, I feel indifferent about it.
Feel
What
like the
about like
apple.
the fairs and stuff? Do you guys like the fairs and stuff?
I do. Mom wants to go to the Georgia National Fair. The thing is, like, they only have it for 10 days, so they have it until the 13th, which is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like, do we go? Do we not go? And then it's not far because I've been like, it's like a 2-hour drive.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been so like consistently pretty much every other year, if not every year, and that gives me like fall vibes because it's just during
Yeah.
the middle week of October.
Yeah, and the like the air is different. I don't know how to explain
Yeah.
it. I've only been to a couple of fairs, but the one we went in Perry
Mm-hmm.
was so nice. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really
Yeah,
really fun.
I wish it was longer, but you
Yeah.
have to, like, and I'm like, I can't go during the week.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I
So
just feel like it's
the-
so far. Honestly, to me, it's
Yeah,
far
it is
because
far.
I don't really ride the
I
rides.
wish there was one closer.
I really
to
just
us.
go to eat food and walk
And
around.
Yeah.
Coweta, I feel like Coweta has a decently
They have a
sized
cute
fair, right?
It's cute, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't been
I've
in
never,
a couple
I've
of
never
years.
been.
I think the
Sorry.
last time we went, we took Santiago, but he was still little. And I don't really like to ride the rides because
Honestly, I
y'all
go for
seen
the
the
food.
videos. Y'all seen the videos.
Dude, yes.
It's
Don't
not
get on the
getting
rides.
safe.
I just like it for the vibes.
Yeah, I go for the vibes. I go for
Mhm.
the funnel cake, the fried
funnel
Oreos.
cake.
Oh my god, the fried Oreos.
I love getting me a corn dog. I feel like I can only get a corn dog at a fair.
You
for
know,
me.
my coworker said fair corn dogs are good. I think she was specifically talking about one of the fairs that recently came. I don't know which one it was. Maybe Griffin. I don't think Griffin got a fair. I don't know.
No.
But she said the corn dogs are the best thing ever.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
I don't like.
I know
corn
it's
dogs.
on,
I don't
like-
corn dogs,
I know
bro.
it's- But I
It gives
love
you,
a
it
good
gives
corn
me
dog.
boiled salchicha.
salchicha.
I don't like the
Oh,
salchicha.
I just like the.
in a bread.
I just
don't
love
like-
it with mustard and ketchup.
I
No,
don't like the.
I'm
I
not
think it's the
that.
texture for me because I like the
Yeah.
bread, but then the part that touches the sweaty
the sausage.
weenie,
Yeah,
The sweaty
sausage.
weenie.
it just grosses
You don't
me
like
out.
sweaty weenies?
Mm-mm, no, but I like
Aw.
mine crisp.
Yes.
There in the fall.
I like a un
I
hot
understand
dog, pero
I like
tiene
them fried.
Like a little
yes,
chard. A
con,
little
con
chard.
bacon. Oh
Yeah,
my
or
gosh.
grilled.
Oh.
We just had
With
those
some
for our
grilled
anniversary.
onions.
Who's gonna make hot dogs?
Hit.
Tell Manuel to make some hot dogs.
Can you make them right now?
No,
We
we
just
just ate the bacon.
So, yeah. Oh yeah, that's too much.
Darn, next time for sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I like my hot dogs fried.
Yeah.
There's something about boiled weenies that
Yeah, boiled. I understand. I understand that.
It's not giving.
I think it's the color, the texture is just off. I need a little bit more
You need like a little like snap.
substance. Yeah, like a
like a
Like a crunch, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah,
And I think hot dogs are definitely like a fall food. I don't
Okay.
know.
I feel like I feel
Okay.
that.
I like burgers and hot dogs. I like them in the fall because you can enjoy them. You can sit out there and
That's
watch
true because
someone
you're
grill 'em.
outside trying to eat a burger and you're like
In the summer, and then the
sweaty.
flies
And
get
the-
you.
The
and,
flies.
and the flies.
And in the fall, like you can sit in front of a bonfire, have a little hot
Why
dog.
haven't we had a bonfire,
S'mores?
guys?
Well,
We used to have
you don't
bonfires
have
all the time.
you don't have a bonfire backyard, and my backyard is full of chicken shit right now. So I haven't really.
And my backyard is non-existent.
Yeah,
for now.
she's in between backyards right now.
Maybe when I get a backyard, we'll have one.
Listen,
Yeah.
I do like bonfires. I do
You
miss
used to
them
do
because
them all the time.
when we
did.
when like me and Mano had just moved out, like we had a really nice
Yes.
like backyard for bonfires. And
Yeah.
Your
I
house
think-
was the house to do. To
You know
have
what
a
it is now?
bonfire.
Now it's like we're senores now, so like anytime we have anything, we gotta invite the tios, and it just becomes a big
You don't
ordeal.
have to.
And then and then when I just invite our friends,
They don't
it's just
come.
the three of us. It's the three of us.
Do you need any
If
And
you're
more?
Beto.
listening, our friends,
And
please
Beto.
come. Please come often. Please come more
Beto
often.
always
I know I
comes.
live in the middle of butt crack of nowhere, but
Not really.
I think that's our friends. I feel like our friends live
they just live far. Why do we have
Or, like,
to-
I
they
mean,
have,
I
like-
live far and I come.
Or they
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You make us a
Take
priority.
notes.
Here's the thing. I know we drive, but I'm like, we're not walking. We're
We're not
driving.
going nowhere.
Like
Like
we're
in a
driving
car,
somewhere.
yeah.
Like it's not like if I drive to work, I'm gonna
I feel
drive
like.
in else.
Do you remember that one time you had like it wasn't a bonfire or something, and everybody came. Shockingly,
When?
I-
Oh yeah,
I think
when
it was
we-
like a year ago.
Yeah,
But
it was
It was
still,
a while ago.
It was-
yeah.
it was-
I don't know
I
what we
was-
got together for, and I was like, wow,
Yeah,
it's
everybody came.
Is that when Manuel did his little Harry Potter like powder thing?
Yeah.
on
Oh,
the fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was
So it was a
nice.
bonfire. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We should do that again. We
Maybe
should
we
give
should try
our
it again.
sometimes we should give our
give them some grace.
friends the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
You know, if they
Maybe
don't,
they
and
don't
then
have
if they
fall
don't
plans.
come,
Then I'll be here.
it's fine. Then
Oh,
More hot dogs for
exactly.
us. More s'mores for us.
I've
Me
been
and
craving
Cerebral-
a s'more so hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what I saw this girl do? Do you know those fudge stripes, like the cookies that are
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
She
yeah.
did that instead of like doing the
Instead of
chocolate and cookie, but with the marshmallow. I'm like, that is
smart.
genius because
chocolate's
the
already on the
chocolate's on
cookie.
everything.
There's something about the
I know.
the
I love
ginger-
graham
what
The
crackers.
graham,
The ginger
gingerbread.
crackers.
We're gonna say
Gingerbread.
bro. The same thing.
I don't know, but I saw it. I was like, wait,
Crackers.
that's kind of.
No, that's
I never
actually
thought about
kinda
it.
smart.
But I do
would
like
try
a good
it.
graham
I like
cracker.
I like
think
a
that would
fudge
taste
cookie.
good.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
love
try it,
those
guys.
cookies.
See, we're gonna have guys. If our friends are listening, y'all better be listening.
Please come to
We'll
our
have a bonfire
17
soon.
listeners. Come to our bonfire.
18.
18. Okay, our 18
a
listeners.
Peru, someone from Peru listening.
Oh yeah, somebody from Peru.
If you're our listener from Peru,
come to our bonfire.
hit us up.
Hit us up.
Hit us up.
Yes, send us a DM.
That was
Let us
kinda-
know
that was
who you
kinda
are.
random.
That was so random.
I saw that. I was like, do I know
Didn't
anybody
we
in
have
Peru?
somebody else from somewhere else?
Brazil,
Or
but that was like one of
right?
Melanie's
Yeah, I think
followers.
I think it might be one of my.
Oh yeah, you did say
Bookstore
that.
followers.
You did say that. Yeah.
I don't know, but that's pretty
You
cool.
can come too.
Teach us.
We'll pay for the
Portuguese.
s'mores.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's all
Oh,
I
I
know.
can't wait for s'mores. Now I really want a s'more.
Yeah. Okay, like we're
And a
gonna have a
bonfire.
bonfire. Yeah,
Just
clearly.
when the weather gets
When the weather gets like
cooler.
normal, like it's not like 80 degrees in the
Yeah.
middle
Let
of
us
the
know.
day.
Let us know. We'll bring the s'more stuff.
Okay. All right.
But-
Say less. Say less. You know when we were talking about fall drinks, like
What did you think about?
I really thought about making like a boozy fall drink. Like why don't we have boozy fall
Ooh.
drinks?
Like what?
I don't
I've
know. We need
seen-
something like
There's somebody who made. I don't know. It's
not like apple cider, but like I don't know. Like I had bought a
like an
caramel
espresso
vodka.
martini.
Can you imagine caramel
Oh.
vodka in like a little
You know what
chai?
I wanted to try? An espresso martini.
espresso martini?
I heard those are intense.
I heard
Yeah, but some
martinis
people
were
made
intense.
a salted caramel
Caramel?
salted caramel espresso martini. I was
Oh,
like,
caramel.
wait,
You say caramel?
I don't know.
I say caramel.
Whatever falls.
do you say caramel corn or caramel corn?
Ew, caramel corn.
Caramel corn.
Who takes the time
Who
to say
says
caramel
caramel?
corn?
I say caramel.
It
Caramel.
says caramel corn. What is
I say
that?
caramel
Caramel.
corn,
Caramel.
like popcorn. Caramel corn.
I just say caramel popcorn.
That's already too many words.
It's caramel corn.
I've never heard of
Too
that
many
in my
syllables.
life.
Oh my god, caramel apple. No, that's caramel apple. Not
Girl,
caramel,
not caramel
apple.
apple. No.
Caramel apple.
you
No.
gotta just. You can't say
Whatever
this.
floats your boat. But
Anyway, but like an espresso martini, I feel like it's folly. But I've never had
That'd be
one.
so
But I've always
strong.
wanted to try one. I don't know. But that's true. We've never. I don't think I've ever had like.
Why are we so boozy every other time of the year? But fall we're
But
like
yeah.
shy.
Try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's our time to like, get ready for the holidays.
Detox.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
Detox for the holidays.
Right.
Detox. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're always almost halfway through October.
Yeah.
That's crazy because it's basically winter. It's basically Christmas. Happy New Year.
The year's over.
The year's already
year's
over.
over.
That's true.
After Cynthia's birthday, I feel like that's when everything starts like accelerating.
everything
Yeah.
goes
Thanksgiving,
faster, right? I think so.
Christmas.
I'm like, maybe it's just because it's my birthday and I think like that, but no.
No.
It's 'cause it's close to the end of the year.
It is. You're
Mhm.
right. Well, save the best for last.
We got to squeeze the last of fall into like the next 4 weeks.
The next
Yeah.
4 weeks. Why are we so busy? And there's so much to do.
I don't know. It's life.
It
It's who
is.
honestly, it's who we are as people, because did nobody tell us to like make all these plans, but there's something in us that has us constantly making plans.
Yeah.
Like if you have like a lull in the schedule, you're like,
I need something.
let me hit somebody up. We gotta do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like, why can't we
Does
just
it
take
feel
rest
because
days?
maybe it's because it feels like you are wasting time if you don't have something?
Yeah, I think so.
See, no?
Yeah, we'll
Come-
talk about that in trauma futures.
Yeah, we will. Save that for another episode.
we'll unpack that.
We'll unpack that. We'll unpack that, guys. All right. Well, yeah, that was our
Cozy.
little cozy fall episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys are still listening after our tangent of football and all that stuff.
See, we're well-rounded people.
You
Like we
know,
have a variety.
We
of
have a
everything.
variety of things. And then again, if you guys have things that y'all want us to talk about, just let us know and we will.
No, we won't.
Why
No, we
not?
won't.
Nah,
Why?
Who said? Who has said
because if we
anything?
say we won't, then maybe they'll comment.
That's true.
you better talk about this.
We're gonna ignore all the comments here on out.
But we're
The zero comments.
the zero.
The zero
The
comments that
zero
we get.
comments. Hey, it's
But-
okay. We're doing this for us.
But yeah, you guys don't forget to listen to us. We're gonna start posting every Friday.
Yes.
I believe.
Yeah, we
now.
changed it to
a little bit.
Friday.
We're trying to see what's happening. You know, trying to change some things up.
We know y'all have commutes.
Yeah.
Just put us on.
Just put us on.
You don't need to listen to the album
You
again.
going on your hot girl fall walk? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Listen to us.
Yeah.
And shout out to the people that I had. I think I don't know if I talked about this on the. I think I did. My friend Brisa. She said she would like go to get her groceries and then listen to us while she's getting her groceries.
Oh, I do like to listen to podcasts
So
while I'm shopping.
nice.
People
Love
don't talk
that.
to you and stuff.
Yeah, because then you have your headphones
Yeah.
in. But yeah, guys, so don't forget to listen to us on all the audio platforms, because now we're not on YouTube anymore. But
We are on
It'll-
YouTube.
it's technically
just
on
audio.
Well,
Just-
it's just
yeah.
audio. Yeah. We're still on
Visually, you
YouTube.
can't see us.
You can't see us. You don't want
Unless
to
you
right now.
follow us on Instagram.
We look great.
Yeah.
We're in our element right
We
now.
are in our element.
This is how we
honestly.
really are.
That's how we really are.
This is how we really are.
But yeah, so thank you guys so much for listening, and catch y'all on the next one.
Bye.